Okay, that game is actually pretty difficult because you actually have a little, they're fixed, they're not movable. Oh, there's a dragon boat rowing again. So they're fixed cannons, and you put the ball in there and there's an air flow inside it. And you put the ball in, and you hit the flap as hard as you can, and the balls go flying. And a lot of times they don't land at the top in the water, they actually land on you when you're walking through on the ground. It's real fun, but it's actually pretty hard. You have to smack it quite hard. The problem is you can't move the cannons, they're fixed. I thought you could move them. But yeah, a lot of fun for kids. They keep coming back over and over again trying to get the balls up onto the water fountain at the top so it'll flow down. There are levers down the bottom too to try and maneuver the balls in a certain direction so they'll flow down in a certain direction. It's like a pinball machine at the top, so you can see there is actually targets and numbers and levers down the bottom which will shift the direction of the ball if they hit it. And then there's other areas down on this water feature where there's build a dam or create a path so the ball can only flow in one direction, and it'll block the ball from going in other directions as the water flows down. So it's quite an interesting engineering piece of artwork. So there's also these, the hippopotamus and the scale, the fulcrum. There is the wind machines up there. And I had a go at the harp, the infrared harp, the drums, as you could see in my previous video. And there was also a trombone or some type of instrument that required you to press down on some buttons, and they didn't work, so I didn't actually continue with that one. So you can see all the balls flying everywhere. I mean, they're not hard balls, so they're fine. They're not going to injure anyone unless you're a little kid. Now this cannon, I'm a bit concerned about this cannon, how it works. Is it a cannon? And what does it fire? Oh, it's one of those. It's an air cannon. So it's not firing into the water balls. It's just an air cannon. So yeah, it's that's pretty much about it. So a lot of kayakers, canoeists, and dragon boat rowers on the water today. It is really nice, despite being a little bit overcast. And another team of dragon boat rowers going out. So many dragon boat rowing teams today. It must be a training morning. If only I had my water gear, I would be down there begging to actually go for a row.